meteorologist Greg Flint.
All right, good afternoon to you. What a beautiful looking view. Actually, a little science here as you look at some of these puffy fair weather cumulus clouds. Here's the thing, they don't really move. They just kind of hang out up there. And what you're seeing are these little updrafts. So the air is rising and then it reaches what we call the lifted condensation level. I know, nerd alert. And then you get these puffy fair weather clouds. Pretty neat. Beautiful out there at Warren, 78 right now in Erie. Wind is north at 6. The dew point in the 60s. That number is going to continue to go up. So the heat builds. The humidity builds, especially by this evening. You're really going to notice it. We could be challenging records on Thursday. So the record high is 94. We're going to be in that neighborhood. 90, 91, 92, 93. It's going to be hot. It's going to feel like 95 to 100, by the way, tomorrow afternoon. And then we have a thunder threat for Friday. Another day where you need the sunscreen, burn time 15 minutes or less with that very high sun angle, UV index at 9. And I think the pool's not going to be a bad place to be over the next few days here as we get back into some late July warmth. Mid 80s today. There's your 92 tomorrow. Temperatures turn a little bit lower heading into the weekend, but it's still going to be very humid. And we'll probably have to dodge a few showers and storms around over the weekend, but not looking like a washout. That's a look at radar right now. Not much to show you, so out we go. You can see how showers and thunderstorms to the west are behaving. They're kind of being forced up and over the top of this ridge that's been so persistent. Now that area high pressure is starting to shift east, and we start to get more of that return flow. So that's why the humidity is going to increase. This afternoon, high temperatures, low to mid 80s, probably like low 80s right along Lake Erie shoreline. But look at Union City, mid 80s, 87 Edinburgh, Albion. Down to the south, numbers here will be in the mid to upper 80s. Conneaut Lake, 86, 87. Meadville, mid 80s in Cambridge Springs. And northern Venango County, upper 80s at Cooperstown. To near 90 in Warren, 88 Sheffield, Youngsville there as well. I think about 87 for Tidiute, 85 Corey, and 84 Ripley. Weather watchers at noontime, upper 70s to the low 80s as you make your way along, 90 to northeast, east side at 80, 79 Summit, down to Edinburgh, 78 Union City, Corey as well, French Creek 78, 75 in Dewitville. Drop you south into Crawford County here, low 80s Meadville, Sagertown 82, 85 Youngsville over to Titusville. Let's take a snapshot ahead as we go into August. Next week, this is the last weekend of July, last week of July coming up next week, and we're starting to get some indications that it is going to turn a little cooler than normal heading into the first few days of August. What does that translate to? Probably 70 to 75. So we have some heat and humidity to get through first, though. It'll get warm today, more humid by evening, sunny sky. Low to mid 80s. There's your 92, challenging the record high of 94 on Thursday. Then these showers and thunderstorms will be around Friday through the weekend, but not a washout. Won't be all the time, won't be all day. Temperatures turn a little lower, but it's still very warm and humid with highs in the mid 80s. Dog days into next week, highs mid to upper 80s. Maybe a few thunderstorms flirting with us by late in the day Tuesday. Forecast to be updated 24/7 of the Your Erie to Go app. You can download it free on the App Store and Google Play. Brianna.